Right now, in this exact moment, something made you stop scrolling and stay. That was not random. Somewhere, someone is thinking of you so deeply that it reached across the space between you and pulled you here. This message found you on purpose, and it was written for the one person reading it right now. That person is you. Before we go any further, type "I receive this" in the comments below. It tells the universe, and it tells your own heart, that you are open to receive what is about to be shared with you. Go ahead, type it now, then come back. Dear soul, your person cannot stay quiet about you. Not anymore. They think about you in ways that go far past a passing thought. It is not a flicker. It is a steady glow that never fully fades, even on the days they try to distract themselves with other things. They bring you up in their mind during quiet moments, during busy moments, during the in-between moments of an ordinary day. Your name sits gently in their heart, and it rises to the surface more often than you might guess. The love between you is alive, even if the distance feels wide right now, even if the silence has stretched on longer than you would like. Silence does not mean an ending. It often means something is getting ready to grow. This message is here to remind you of the bond you share, to wake up your heart to the love that is already in motion, and to prepare you gently for what is coming. Love is stirring quietly behind the scenes, waiting for the right moment to step into the light. Can you feel it calling? That soft pull in your chest, that quiet hope you keep tucked away. That is your soul recognizing the truth before your mind catches up. Now that you understand your person has been holding you close in their thoughts, it helps to understand what those thoughts are made of. They think about your kindness, the warmth you carry into a room, the sound of your laugh, the light in you that drew them close in the first place. They remember the moments you shared, the small private jokes, the plans you built together, even if just in whispered conversations about the future. Let your heart soften enough to receive this. Their thoughts carry hope, they carry longing, and yes, sometimes they carry a little regret too. They wonder if you feel the same pull. They wonder if you miss them the way they miss you. The quiet space between you right now is not empty. It is not a void. Think of it more like a room that has not been furnished yet, waiting to be filled with truth, with honesty, with real conversation. Your person longs for real connection. They long to be understood and to understand you in return. They are holding on to sweet memories, but they are also holding on to questions they have not found the courage to ask yet. Their inner thoughts about you are almost like quiet prayers, hoping for a way back to each other, hoping for clarity, hoping love gets a fresh chance to bloom again. Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to respond when the moment comes? Are you ready to open your heart one more time? Underneath all these feelings there is real emotion, and some of it is heavy. Your person may be carrying pain, confusion, hope, and fear all mixed together, sometimes all in the same breath. Try to hold space for these feelings without judging them. They are not accusations aimed at you. They are simply proof that love is present, even when it feels tangled and hard to name. Love rarely arrives in a neat, easy package. It is often messy and complicated, and still it is worth every bit of effort you give it. Empathy is the bridge that gets you across. Try to feel what they feel. Try to sense their truth without rushing to defend yourself or explain things away. This kind of understanding softens the walls that built up between you. It opens a door for healing to walk through. Your person is waiting for you to meet them in that open space, to truly listen, and to answer with compassion instead of defense. That is where real reconnection begins. Will you take that step forward? Now it is your turn to use your own voice. You are being invited to speak your truth with courage and with love. Silence can feel safe, but over time it builds walls that misunderstanding loves to hide behind. Words that come straight from your heart have the power to bring those walls down, brick by brick. Speak your feelings out loud. Be honest about what scares you and what you hope for. There is real strength hidden inside vulnerability. When you let someone see the soft, unguarded parts of you, it invites trust and closeness in a way that guarded words never could. This kind of conversation might not be easy. It might stir up old wounds you thought had already healed. But it will also plant new seeds, seeds of renewal, seeds of a fresh start. Ask the questions you have been avoiding. Seek out clarity instead of guessing. Offer forgiveness where you can. Love is like a dance between two people, and both people have to move together for it to feel right. Your person is waiting for you to take that next step. Will you answer when love calls your name? Speaking your truth is powerful, but love also needs action to back up the words. Show your care through what you do, not only through what you say. Words alone are not always enough. Small acts of kindness can heal more than you might expect. A gentle touch, a thoughtful little gesture, showing up again and again with steady effort. These things say, I am here, I am committed, I choose this, I choose you, louder than any speech ever could. Love grows stronger the more you tend to it daily. Ask yourself, what is one small thing I can do today to make this bond a little stronger? How can I help the one I care about feel truly seen and truly valued? Love lives in the little details far more than in big dramatic moments. Do not wait around for grand gestures. Build your love brick by brick, day by day, in the ordinary hours of life. Your steady effort has a way of inspiring the same effort in return. Together, two people can slowly rebuild something that once felt fragile into something strong. As you pour love outward, remember to pour some love inward too. Caring for yourself is not selfish. It is the ground that everything else grows from. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Take time to care for your own heart, to heal your own wounds, to restore your own spirit. When you love yourself well, you naturally bring your best, fullest self into any relationship. Boundaries matter here too. They protect your energy and create real safety for both people involved. It is okay to say no when you need to. It is okay to speak your limits kindly but clearly. A healthy love is built between two whole people, not two people trying to complete each other. Invest in your own growth, your own peace, your own happiness. You deserve every bit of that care. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful keys to healing and to coming back together. This means forgiving the other person and, just as importantly, forgiving yourself. Holding on to old grudges only weighs down your own heart. Forgiveness sets you free, clears space for love to breathe again. This is not a fast process, and it takes patience. Forgiving does not mean forgetting what happened or pretending it did not hurt. It means choosing peace over resentment, again and again, until it becomes easier. Forgiveness is really a gift you give to yourself first. Let your heart soften. Let healing energy back in. As you forgive, you take your power back, and you make room for love to grow even stronger than before. The path you are walking right now is more than just a series of events. It is a sacred kind of journey for your heart and spirit. Every step you have taken, every tear you have cried, every quiet moment spent thinking things over, has been getting you ready for something beautiful. As you stand here on the edge of a brand new chapter, hold tightly to hope. This hope is not some fragile little wish tossed carelessly into the wind. It is a steady flame burning inside you, lighting the way through any shadows or doubts that once clouded your view. Hope is what keeps you steady when doubt feels heavy on your chest. It is the soft whisper that reminds you of the love that once was, and the love that is ready to bloom again, fresh and new. Nurture this hope every single day. Surround yourself with reminders that love endures. Spend time with people who lift you up. Do small kind things that reflect the love you want to feel in return. When fear or discouragement creeps in, let hope be your shield, your anchor when things feel stormy. Hold on to it fully, because it is carrying you toward the healing and reunion that is waiting up ahead. As your love begins to mend, let patience become your closest companion. Healing is a delicate, sacred process. It does not happen in rushed, hurried moments. It unfolds slowly, in its own gentle rhythm. Be tender with yourself and with the one you love during this time of rebuilding. Resist the urge to force things or to rush the natural flow of reconnecting and growing. Trust that everything is unfolding at exactly the right pace. Every hard moment, every quiet pause, even the silences, are all part of weaving something deeper and stronger between two hearts. Patience is really an act of deep love. It is the space you create so trust can grow back, so wounds can heal gently, and so two hearts can find their way back into rhythm together. Ask yourself, how can I grow more patience in my own heart? How can I offer grace not only to the person I love, but to my own healing process too? Patience is not about sitting back passively. It is a strong, active choice to stay hopeful and committed even when the road ahead feels unclear. This steady, patient spirit is the fertile soil where new love takes root and blossoms fully. You have traveled through fading love, through the valleys of healing, and now you are climbing toward the peaks of hope. You are being invited to open your heart fully, to step into this new chapter with all the courage and faith you can gather. This is love being reborn, stronger, deeper, more alive with fresh promise than before. You are ready for this kind of transformation. You are worthy of a love that lifts you up and holds you steady, a love that honors your journey and welcomes your true self completely. Step forward with confidence, knowing you are never walking this path alone. There is guidance and light surrounding you, protecting your heart and lighting your steps with quiet wisdom. This is not simply a continuation of an old story. It is a rebirth, a chance to write a love story that is entirely your own, full of honesty, passion, and lasting commitment. Let go of the fears that have kept you stuck, the fear of getting hurt again, the fear of being vulnerable, the fear that your past somehow decides your worth. These fears are only shadows, illusions that fade away in the light of your own truth. You are not defined by what happened before. You are defined by your strength, your ability to grow, and your readiness to fully receive love now. The love you are looking for is closer than it feels. It is calling out to you across time and space, waiting patiently for you to open your heart and welcome it in. It is not fading away. It is actually growing brighter with every breath you take. It is a light of hope and renewal guiding you toward the future you have quietly dreamed about. As you step boldly into this future, picture the life you will build together. Imagine it filled with laughter, mutual respect, shared dreams, and steady support. Picture the quiet, comforting moments, the joyful celebrations, and the strength that comes from facing hard things side by side. Feel the warmth of a love that nourishes your soul and lifts your spirit higher. Your love story is a light, not just for you and the one you love, but for everyone who witnesses it unfold. It becomes a living example that love really can heal, transform, and endure through anything. Your journey encourages others to believe in their own sacred connections too, and to trust the magic that happens when love is allowed to unfold naturally. Celebrate yourself often along this path. Honor your own courage to heal, to grow, and to love again. Recognize the strength it takes to remain open and soft-hearted even after everything you have been through. Keep nurturing the quiet flame of hope inside your heart. Feed it with gratitude for every lesson learned, every bit of growth achieved, and the love that is already on its way to you. This hope acts like a gentle magnet, pulling your soulmate closer and lining up both your paths in perfect harmony. Trust the process. Trust that every twist and turn is serving a bigger purpose, preparing you for the love you deserve. Embrace the mystery of perfect timing, knowing your reunion will unfold exactly the way it is meant to, at exactly the right moment. Dear soul, before we continue, can I ask you to pause for just a moment? If today's message has stirred something deep within your heart, don't let this simply become another video you watch and then forget. Let it become a moment of faith. Think about your soulmate for a second. If they truly have been thinking about you, speaking about you, and carrying you in their heart, then perhaps this is also the perfect moment to lift them up in prayer. If your heart feels led, you can sow a seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. Many beautiful souls in our community have already chosen to sow a seed as an expression of their faith and gratitude. They often share how this simple act has deepened their peace, strengthened their trust in God's timing, and reminded them of His many blessings throughout their journey. If your heart feels led to join them, you are warmly invited to do the same. Let this simple act become a heartfelt prayer that says, Lord, watch over the one you have chosen for me. Protect their heart, guide their steps, heal every unseen burden they carry, and prepare us both according to your perfect timing. Whether your soulmate is near or far, known or still unknown, may God surround them with His angels, fill them with peace, and continue leading both of your hearts toward the beautiful future He has already planned. May every act of kindness you sow return to you with abundant peace, hope, and divine guidance for your soulmate journey. Every single day, whether it brings you joy or a small challenge, is bringing you one step closer to the love that is waiting for you. The journey itself is full of quiet lessons that shape your soul and prepare you to receive a connection that is deep and truly transformative. Honor this process. Try to see each experience as a gift that expands your ability to love deeply and honestly. When patience feels hard and waiting feels endless, lean into the quiet place inside yourself where your soul rests and recharges. This inner space is nourished by faith and by the quiet support surrounding you. Draw strength from this sacred space, knowing that the love meant for you is being carefully prepared behind the scenes, growing in step with your own readiness. Trust that your soulmate is on their own journey of growth and healing too. The timing of the universe moves with quiet precision, lining up both your paths and syncing your hearts together. Every choice you make to heal, every moment you choose hope instead of fear, strengthens the invisible pull between you. This dance of timing and destiny is beyond what any of us can fully understand, yet it keeps moving forward with quiet grace. As you practice loving yourself, you lay down the foundation for a partnership built on real respect and honest connection. Self-love is not a selfish thing. It is the essential soil that a healthy, thriving relationship grows out of. Nurture yourself with kindness and gentle care. Celebrate what makes you unique. Honor your own needs. When you love yourself fully, you send a clear signal out into the world that you are ready to receive a love that matches your true worth. Picture the life you and your person will build. A life full of shared dreams, deep understanding, and steady support. Picture yourselves handling challenges with grace, celebrating wins with real joy, and growing together in love and spirit. Feel the warmth of their presence beside you, a steady source of comfort and inspiration. Remember, real love is not always smooth or perfect. It is often a winding road with its share of challenges, misunderstandings, and moments that test your patience. Love asks you to be brave, to forgive even when it feels hard, and to choose growth over easy comfort. It invites you to lean into vulnerability, to open your heart again and again, staying willing to learn and grow alongside the one you love. Every hard moment you face together, no matter how confusing or painful, is really an invitation, a chance to deepen your bond and build a commitment that cannot easily be broken. These difficult moments are where love gets tested and refined, turning raw feelings into something steady and lasting. When you face challenges with openness and compassion, you are not only healing the relationship, you are also expanding your own capacity to love more fully. Surround yourself, on purpose, with reminders of love's power and presence. Simple daily affirmations about your worth and the beauty of your connection can ground you in faith when doubt tries to creep in. Small quiet rituals, like a moment of stillness, lighting a candle with intention, or writing a heartfelt letter to yourself or to the one you love, can deepen your inner connection and invite healing energy in. Seek out supportive people who lift your spirit, people you can share your journey with and draw strength from. In moments when fear or uncertainty shows up, do not hesitate to turn inward and reconnect with your own quiet strength. That steady inner support is always available to you, a calm current running beneath the ups and downs of life. Lean on your own wisdom to see past temporary setbacks and stay anchored in the bigger picture of the love that is unfolding in your life. As your love story unfolds, its light will not stay contained just within your own relationship. It will ripple outward, inspiring others who are still searching for their own sacred connection. Your courage to love boldly, to trust deeply despite past wounds, and to stay open to something wonderful becomes a source of hope for many people around you. Your journey is part of something bigger, a wide, woven tapestry made of countless souls and stories, each one adding to a shared awakening around the true power of love. So step fully into your own strength. Walk forward with confidence, grace, and a heart wide open, ready to receive the full blessing of love that is coming your way. Feel that steady presence at every step, lighting the path ahead and gently steadying you whenever the way feels uncertain. Trust deeply in the timing of things, knowing that every twist and turn in your story is serving a real purpose, leading you exactly where you are meant to go. Embrace the sacredness of your connection, knowing it is rare and truly special. This is a love that reaches beyond the ordinary, touching something deeper than the eye can see. It is a love that heals, transforms, and lifts up not just you, but everyone lucky enough to witness it. The best really is still ahead of you. Your love story is blooming with real beauty and undeniable truth. It is a journey that will bring light into your own life and shine outward into the lives of the people around you. Receive it fully with gratitude and joy. Know that you are deeply loved, endlessly supported, and forever valued exactly as you are. Step forward now into the fullness of your life's greatest adventure. This moment is asking for your courage, your openness, and your willingness to love without holding back. The most beautiful chapter of your story is unfolding right now. Walk into it with faith, with hope, and with your heart wide open. As you keep moving along this path, remember that love is alive, always shifting and growing. It invites you to stay present in each moment, to listen closely, not only to the person you love, but to your own inner voice too. This kind of awareness lets you respond with clarity, kindness, and honesty, building a connection where both people feel truly seen and valued. Love thrives when it is fed by honest, open communication. Speak your truth gently. Share your joys, your fears, your dreams, and your doubts freely. In the same breath, make space to listen with an open heart, allowing the other person's vulnerable moments to be met without judgment or rush. Through this kind of honest exchange, trust deepens, old wounds heal, and connection blossoms into something safe enough for both people to grow inside of freely. No love story moves in a perfectly straight line. There will be seasons of real joy and harmony, and there will be seasons of challenge and growth too. These natural ups and downs are not signs that something is failing. They are proof of a living, breathing relationship that keeps adapting and evolving over time. Meet these moments with grace and patience, understanding that growth often asks for a little discomfort before real transformation shows up. Self-care matters just as much here. Take care of your own well-being, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. When you treat yourself with kindness, you refill your own ability to give and receive love generously. A healthy relationship is really a dance between two whole people who choose to share their wholeness with each other, not two people trying to complete something missing. Surround yourself with people and influences that lift your spirit and support your growth. Seek out friends, mentors, and communities who champion your highest good and celebrate your journey. These people will reflect your worth back to you and remind you of the beauty already woven into your story, especially on days when doubt tries to cloud your view. As you fully embody this kind of love, your energy naturally ripples outward, touching not just the person you love, but the wider world around you. You become living proof of love's resilience and grace. Others notice your courage and your commitment, and they feel inspired to believe in the possibility of their own meaningful connections. Your love becomes a small beacon of hope, lighting the way for others who are still searching and still waiting. Trust the timing that quietly governs your love story. Even when the pace feels slow or the path feels unclear, have faith that every experience is lining you up with your highest good. Your part is simply to stay open, patient, and willing to embrace the mystery with wonder and trust. Remember always that you are deeply loved, not only by the person meant for you, but by the wider world and everything good within it. This kind of love is lasting. It moves past time, past distance, past circumstance. It is a true gift, one that nourishes your soul and lifts your spirit higher. Step into this truth with joy and gratitude, knowing your love story is a unique, beautiful thing unfolding exactly as it should. With every breath, affirm your own worthiness and your readiness to fully receive this love. Picture your hearts coming together in harmony, your life growing richer with shared purpose and joy. Feel the peace that comes from letting go and trusting love's power to heal old wounds and open new beginnings. Walk forward boldly, with courage in your heart and lightness in your step. Your love story is a gift to yourself, to the one you love, and to everyone whose life you touch along the way. The journey continues, and the very best of it is still ahead. As you move forward, carry with you the quiet truth that love is a journey, not just a single destination. It unfolds slowly, moment by moment, breath by breath, revealing new layers of beauty and understanding that grow richer with time. Your willingness to walk this path with openness and humility invites the other person to do the same, creating shared space where love can grow honestly and powerfully. See every challenge you face together as an opportunity, not a setback. Each hurdle becomes a chance to practice patience, forgiveness, and compassion. It is in these moments that your bond gets stronger, tested and refined like something precious being polished by time. No experience goes to waste when it is serving your growth and a deeper sense of togetherness. Stay mindful of how sacred your connection really is. Honor the person you love, not only with words, but through everyday actions, through kindness, respect, and steady support. Celebrate their strengths and hold space for their soft spots too, knowing that real acceptance is where love plants its deepest roots. Your shared commitment to lift each other up lays down a foundation for a love built to last through every season. Practice gratitude for the good already present in your relationship, no matter how small it might seem. Gratitude opens the heart and invites more joy, harmony, and abundance into your shared life. Take a moment often to appreciate each other's presence, effort, and growth. These small moments of recognition deepen closeness and keep a joyful spirit alive in your connection. Keep your inner spiritual connection alive and steady. Make time for whatever quiets your mind, whether that is meditation, prayer, journaling, or simple stillness. Invite blessing over your relationship, asking for guidance, protection, and healing energy. These sacred pauses invite deeper wisdom and grace to move freely between you and the person you love. And remember to honor your own individual path even while you grow together. True partnership supports and celebrates each person's own unique journey. Encourage each other's dreams. Respect each other's boundaries. Find joy in both shared moments and quiet solo moments too. This balance between togetherness and individuality creates a relationship where both people are free to flourish. As your love story keeps unfolding, it becomes a bright example for others, a living picture of faith, resilience, and beautiful timing. Your willingness to love deeply and honestly inspires the people around you to believe in love's power to transform lives too, creating ripples of healing and hope that reach far beyond just the two of you. Trust that you are being guided gently, step by step, toward choices that support your highest good. When doubt shows up, turn inward. Call on your own quiet wisdom and comfort. Feel that steady presence wrap around you, a reminder that you are never truly alone on this journey. That steady light shines brightest exactly during moments of uncertainty, offering clarity and courage when you need it most. Look ahead with hope and excitement. The path in front of you is lit by love's lasting light. Your hearts, now lining up in purpose and devotion, are ready to build a life full of joy, peace, and endless possibility. Embrace this future with an open heart, knowing you are fully supported. Step boldly into the life you have quietly dreamed of, hand in hand with the one meant for you. Together you will build a safe place, a home where both of you feel valued, safe, and inspired. Your bond will become a source of healing and strength for both of you, a true example of how love weaves through everything. As you keep walking this meaningful path, remember that the best really is still ahead. This is not just a comforting phrase. It is a real truth woven into the fabric of your life. Your love story, unique and special in its own way, is unfolding in perfect step with something much bigger than either of you. Like a beautiful melody, it echoes outward, touching hearts and lifting spirits far beyond what you can currently see. Embrace this journey fully, with gratitude for every step you have already taken, and with a sense of wonder for every surprise still to come. Dear soul, before we continue, I'd like to invite you to do something truly meaningful for your soulmate journey. The bond between soulmates is precious, and at times, it can feel vulnerable to negativity, envy, or the evil eye from the world around us. Even when no harm is intended, If your heart is calling you to cover this connection with an extra layer of love, faith, and protection, you can sow your seed for your soulmate through Ko-Fi Super Thanks. You'll find the Ko-Fi link in the video description and the pinned comment. This simple act can become a heartfelt expression of your intention, inviting the angels to watch over your soulmate connection, surround it with divine light, and guide it as it continues to grow in the right time and in the right way. If you feel led to do so, thank you from the bottom of my heart. May your kindness return to you multiplied, and may your soulmate journey be filled with peace, hope, and divine guidance. Let's continue with the angel message. Your heart has been shaped by past experiences, softened through healing, and made stronger through resilience. Every moment of your life, the joyful ones and the hard ones alike, has been preparing you for this beautiful new chapter now blooming in front of you. You are deeply loved, not only by the people who walk this earthly path with you, but by something bigger, something unseen and eternal. That love wraps around you like a warm, protective layer, one that never wavers no matter what storms come your way or what shadows sometimes cloud your view. This kind of steady, unwavering support is your foundation. It lets you move forward with confidence, knowing you are never truly alone. When doubt rises or uncertainty feels heavy, lean into this quiet love. Let it fill you with peace and courage. Your life is a sacred gift, and your love story is a small beacon of light in a world that is often searching for hope. This journey is not a straight line. It is more like a sacred dance of growth, healing, and change. You will meet moments of clarity and moments of confusion, times of pure joy and times of quiet reflection. Let all of these be woven into your story, adding depth, texture, and beauty to it. In this unfolding story, the presence of the one you love runs like a thread through the whole weave. Whether you have already found each other or are still slowly moving closer across the invisible current of time, know that your souls are connected by something that goes beyond time and space, a bond that is sacred and steady, a source of strength that will carry you both through anything. Your love story is not just personal. It is part of a much bigger, shared story. Through your commitment to loving honestly and fearlessly, you help heal something bigger than just your own heart. Your example encourages others to believe in the magic of true connection, reminding them that love is stronger than fear, doubt, or distance. As your love keeps growing, it will touch the lives around you too. Your bond will become a place of peace and joy, a source of inspiration and healing for the people in your life. Together, you will build something lasting, a quiet legacy of love that carries forward through the years, a shining example of faith, patience, and perfect timing. Trust this whole process, even when the road ahead feels unclear or bumps show up along the way. Everything is unfolding exactly the way it is meant to. You are being guided with quiet care, receiving gentle signs of encouragement, small moments of perfect timing, and bursts of unexpected joy, all reminders that you are exactly on the right path. Stay present in each moment, savoring the small blessings just as much as the big milestones. Celebrate every little victory along the way, no matter how small it seems. Each step forward is proof of your strength, your resilience, and your steady commitment to love. These little wins are the building blocks of a whole new life, milestones that confirm your growth and light your way forward. They deserve to be noticed, honored, and appreciated, because they shape the very foundation of the love you are building. Alongside these wins, make room for the lessons that come from hard moments too. Difficult times are not failures. They are quiet chances for growth and deeper understanding. When you run into obstacles, Remember that every struggle carries a message inside it, an invitation to grow your heart, build compassion, and practice patience. Treat these lessons like gifts, because they refine your spirit and prepare you for a love that is not only exciting, but lasting too. Your openness to change and growth acts like a magnet, drawing greater love and deeper connection into your life. By welcoming transformation, you open the door to new experiences that line up with your highest good. This willingness to keep growing draws your soulmate closer, creating space for shared healing and real closeness. Love blooms best when it is planted in the soil of growth and warmed by the light of openness. As you keep moving forward, remember to treat yourself with the same tenderness and respect you so freely give to the one you love. Loving yourself is not selfish, it is essential. It is the sacred ground that lasting love is built on. By treating your own spirit with kindness, patience, and gentle care, you create a well of love that both you and your person can draw from. Treat yourself the way you would treat someone you deeply cherish. Honor your own needs, recognize your own worth, and give yourself space to rest and recharge. In the quiet moments of your day, connect inward through prayer, meditation, or simple reflection. These quiet pauses invite guidance and healing energy in, filling your heart with peace and clarity. Feel that steady presence wrap around you like a warm, comforting light, a constant reminder that you are exactly where you need to be on your path. That love surrounds you, supporting every step, and whispering encouragement whenever the road feels uncertain. Your love story is like a sacred song, composed by something greater than either of you, sung in perfect harmony by two hearts. Every note carries the truth of your shared journey, the joys, the hard moments, the lessons, and the wins. As you keep walking this meaningful path, let this song inspire you to love deeply, trust fully, and live with courage. Your story is powerful proof of the magic that happens when two people come together in honesty and grace. The best really is still ahead. With every new sunrise, life offers fresh chances for love, joy, and growth. Your future is full of endless possibility, promising a love that reaches past every boundary of time, space, and circumstance. This love will lift you up, heal you, and grow your ability to give and receive in ways you have only imagined so far. So step forward with faith and gratitude. Embrace the bright life unfolding in front of you with open arms and an open heart. Know without a doubt that you are deeply loved, endlessly cherished, and fully supported. Your journey continues, bright, beautiful, and blessed more than you can measure, carrying you closer each day to the extraordinary love story you were always meant to live. Dear beautiful soul, this angel's message for you channel is a sacred spiritual home, created for faith, healing, and divine guidance. A place where hearts awaken and lives are gently transformed through divine messages. We warmly invite you to subscribe and stay connected, because the divine is always preparing something greater for your journey, something you are meant to receive in divine timing. If you feel moved to support this mission, you can sow your seed here for your soulmate blessings and divine love fulfillment. Your contribution is not just support. It is an energetic agreement with love, healing, and divine alignment in your own life. When you give with intention, it opens doors. Love flows more freely, happiness expands, and abundance multiplies in unexpected ways. Many believe that giving in faith activates a return of peace, joy, and emotional fulfillment in relationships and life. Whether it is $11, $22, $33, or $55, your generosity helps us continue spreading these divine messages of hope, healing, and soulmate guidance across the world. Every seed sown into this mission helps hearts heal, faith return, and souls reconnect with love. This is more than a channel. It is a movement of light, unity, and divine timing. Your support allows this sacred work to grow, touching lives that are searching for answers, comfort, and spiritual direction. We are all connected in this journey, and together we rise as one community under divine love. Let us open our hearts to the abundance that is already on its way. Amen.